Be honest with me for a second. Do you ever feel like you're just drifting through life? Like time is passing, but you're not really living? You wake up, scroll a little, eat something, do what you have to do, scroll again, sleep, and repeat. And deep down, there's this quiet voice whispering, you're wasting your life. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you don't care. You just don't know how to escape this loop. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. Let's figure out how to stop wasting your life and finally start living it. You know what's wild? Time doesn't stop for anyone. You blink, and suddenly a month has passed, a year, 5 years. And sometimes it's not until you see an old photo of yourself or meet someone you haven't seen in a while that it hits you. Where did all that time go? The worst part? You don't even remember doing anything meaningful. It's like life just slipped through your fingers. And that hurts. But here's the good news. You don't need to do anything crazy to turn things around. You don't need to move to another country, quit your job, or become a millionaire. All you need to do is wake up, not just in the morning, but to your life. So let's talk about it. 1. Start by being brutally honest with yourself. This is the hardest part because it's so easy to lie to ourselves. We say stuff like, I'll start tomorrow. I'm just too busy right now. It's not the right time. But deep down, we know it's all just excuses. If you're spending hours every day watching random videos, scrolling through endless feeds, or doing things that give you short-term pleasure but leave you empty afterward, that's not rest. That's numbing yourself. And there's a difference. So ask yourself honestly, am I truly living or just existing? It's a tough question, but if you don't ask it, you stay stuck. 2, you don't need a big dream, just a direction. A lot of people waste time because they think they need to have their whole life figured out before they can take action. That's false. You don't need to see the full map. You just need to take the first step in a direction that feels right. Maybe you're not sure what your dream job is? That's okay. Try different things. Maybe you don't know your passion yet. That's okay. Follow your curiosity. Even tiny movement is better than sitting still. Because here's the truth. Life doesn't change when you understand everything. It changes when you start doing something, even if you're unsure. 3, protect your time like it's gold, because it is. Let me ask you this. If someone took $1,000 from your bank account every day, would you be okay with that? Of course not. You'd lose your mind. But here's the twist. Time is more valuable than money, and yet we let people, apps, distractions, and bad habits steal our time every single day without even noticing. Every scroll, every mindless click, every time you say yes to things you don't care about, that's your life slipping away. So from now on, protect your time like it's sacred. Because it is. Set boundaries. Say no. Turn off notifications. Put the phone away when you're with people. Cut the noise so you can actually hear your own thoughts again. 4, replace mindless habits with mindful ones. Let's be real. We're all addicted to something. Dopamine from TikTok, endless YouTube videos, Netflix, junk food, comfort. But here's a little trick. You don't have to fight those habits with willpower. Just replace them with better ones. Like, instead of scrolling first thing in the morning, try journaling for 5 minutes. Instead of watching something random at night, go for a short walk and listen to a podcast. Instead of gaming for 5 hours straight, try reading just one chapter of a book first. You don't need to quit everything. Just give your brain better options, and over time, it will start to choose them on its own. 5, stop waiting for motivation. One of the biggest lies people believe is, I need to feel motivated before I do something. No, you need to do something, and then motivation will show up. Think about it. When was the last time you felt good after lying around all day doing nothing? Exactly. But remember how energized you felt after finishing something small, like cleaning your room, working out, or ticking something off your to-do list? That's how it works. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates motivation. And motivation keeps you going. So stop waiting. Start moving. Even if it's messy, even if it's slow, especially if it's hard. 6, surround yourself with people who are awake. This one is big. If your closest friends are just drifting, wasting time, playing it safe, numbing themselves with distractions, you'll probably do the same. But if you start spending time with people who are growing, trying, creating, learning, you'll slowly start doing that too. Energy is contagious. You don't need to cut people off, but you do need to choose who you let influence your daily mindset. Follow creators who inspire you. Join communities that push you. Watch videos that make you feel alive, not numb. Because your environment shapes your habits, and your habits shape your life. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not a failure. But if you want something different, you have to start living differently. You have so much time left, but not enough to keep wasting it. So start now. Start messy. Start scared. But start. Because one day, you'll thank yourself for not giving up and for not sleeping through the best years of your life. Number 7, set small goals that actually matter to you. Let's get one thing clear. You don't need to be busy. You need to be intentional. A lot of people fill their lives with tasks, to-do lists, and endless productive activities, but still feel empty. Why? Because they're chasing goals that don't actually mean anything to them. Maybe it's what society told them to do. Maybe it's what their parents expect. Maybe it's just what everyone else is doing. But deep down, it doesn't feel real. So here's what I want you to do. Set one small goal this week that actually matters to you. Something that excites you, even just a little. Maybe it's writing the first page of that book idea, signing up for a class you've been putting off, waking up an hour earlier to work on something just for yourself, talking to someone you admire and asking for advice, not for likes, not for praise, just because you want to grow. That's where real progress begins. 8. Let go of perfection. It's killing your momentum. Let's be honest. One of the biggest reasons people waste time is because they're scared of doing things badly. So they don't start. They wait for the perfect moment, when they feel more confident, have more time, have better skills. But guess what? That moment never comes. Perfection is a lie. It's just fear in disguise. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. You can't improve something you haven't even started. So allow yourself to be a beginner. Be awkward. Be messy. That's how you grow. And the people who look like they have it all together, they started just like you. 9. Remember, every day is a chance to reinvent yourself. This might sound cheesy, but it's real. You don't have to wait for a new year, or your birthday, or some life-changing moment. You can decide today that you're done wasting time. You can decide to become the kind of person who shows up for themselves, the kind of person who honors their time, their energy, their future, even if you've wasted years before. So what? That was the old version of you. This is your reset button. No one's going to hand you a perfect life, but you can build one day at a time. And it starts with a single decision. I'm done living on autopilot. I'm ready to take control. 10. Ask yourself this question every night. Before you go to sleep, ask yourself, did I do something today that made me proud? It doesn't have to be huge. It could be saying no to something that drains you, working on a personal goal, even for 10 minutes, helping someone, choosing growth over comfort. If the answer is yes, even once a day, you're moving in the right direction. You're not wasting your life. You're living it with intention. And that's what counts. Look, no one has it all figured out. Everyone feels lost sometimes. Everyone gets distracted. Everyone goes through seasons of doubt, confusion, and drifting. But not everyone wakes up. Not everyone takes their life back. And the fact that you're still here, watching this, listening to this, that says something about you. You're ready. You're not just scrolling, you're searching. And that's powerful. Final words. Don't waste the one life you've got. Let's zoom out for a second. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of memories do you want to have? What kind of energy do you want to wake up with? That version of you, they're waiting for you to show up now. Not someday. Not later. Now. Because life isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create. And the truth is, you don't need a perfect plan. You just need the courage to start showing up today. So stop wasting your life waiting for a sign. This is it. Start small. Start now. Start with whatever you've got. And one day, you'll look back and say, I'm so glad I didn't sleep through my life. You've got this. Now go live like it matters, because it does. Your life matters. Don't waste it.